Good appropriate time of the day to you, friends and enemies. I am Richard, and this whole thing around us, why that's LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now. Limited time offer, no vowels. And how are you doing this appropriate time of the day? Yes, as you can see, we're as ultra professional as always. Yeah, definitely. Um, Nothing happened. I'm not late starting because none of my Wi-Fi worked on any of my devices, and it's nothing to do. Well, it's got to have been the modem router working instead of my other devices. And I definitely didn't start everything up, have the beginning intro music and everything, and then realize that it wasn't capturing my audio because for some reason the defaults had been reset on my thing. I blame the fact that I got an update last night both for the Outer Worlds 2 and Windows 11 last night and didn't have a chance to check them this morning. Well, that's not true. I checked the Outer Worlds 2 to make sure it was running. But yeah, I didn't check that Windows hadn't reset all of my settings. Because why would that happen? What a ridiculous thing to have happened. Never mind. What does it matter? We're here now, and I hope, as I said, you're having a lovely day. Or a lovely appropriate time of the day. It is grey and overcast out there today, but fortunately, I don't actually have to do anything outside today, so I can just stay inside in my lovely, warm house. Huzzahs for that! Ah, so much better to be inside than to be outside today, at least, in this place. I make no guarantees where you are. It might be better to be outside in, beautiful sunshine or something for you. Or maybe you enjoyed the snow and there's snow coming down out there. Wherever, whatever it is. That's what we're doing. What have we got today to talk about in, not necessarily the news, but things going on gaming related? Well, Rue Valley was released about 14 and a half hours ago. And Rue Valley, if you remember, was the Disco Elysium style time loop choice, emotional driven choice game that we played the demo of. So yeah, that's looking fun. I'll be looking at that and possibly picking that up depending on how much it is. I think it's $24.99 in UK monies, which might be a little bit too much for what we got out of it because I'm not sure how much replayability there is to it. I mean, I'm not sure that you can solve the problems in different enough ways and that you don't just get varying text based on what your emotions are rather than being able to, I don't know, steal the pen, shoot the person in order to take the pen, or talk them around into giving you the pen. Just as, I mean, those are not very great options, but yeah, that is variations on a theme. I don't know that there's enough difference within what you've got, the different emotions and sensibilities you have, that it would just be, please give it to me now, and I'm taking this whether you like it or not. Still. Well, speaking of things which give us different choices of how to do things, why don't we, have a look at the Outer Worlds too? Why not? I don't know if you missed hearing it, but our moon man here was talking about who would make a Zyranium bomb? I don't know. We will go and find out. We will find out at the Zyranium Manufactory. When are they going to get to the Zyranium Manufactory? Well, not immediately, as we will have things to talk about quickly here. As I didn't play a bit of it, but what I did was I broke down all the stuff that I didn't want in in the game because it would have been boring to see me looking at a menu and just going through it all and going yes, no, yes, no. It just wouldn't have been great. Yeah, but as you can see, well, you can't see. This is anything in the junk here is stuff that I'm going to sell. So we're going to go and sell all of this immediately. Yeah, even Corroda Thunderstruck and Emergency Stop. They were worth too much and didn't give me items that I want when I break them down, or not enough of them to make it worthwhile. But in breaking things down, as I have done, let's see, can we see how much black powder and stuff I've got? Is that anywhere in my inventory? I don't think it is it? I think it's only on the crafting workbench. Yeah. Anyway, in breaking stuff down, what I did get was a new floor. Or I could have got a new floor. I did not take it, did I? No, I definitely didn't. There's all the ones that we had before. But I was asked, do you want to be a hermit? Because you like breaking stuff down and, you know, getting the materials yourself, rather than going and purchasing them from a shop, or finding them scattered around, I guess. And that would have increased the price of buying things at the shop by 50%. 50%! No, that's not... That's huge. Why would I want that? But in return, I get a 25% chance that sometimes, when I break things down, or a 25% chance, ignore the sometimes, 25% chance of when I break items down of getting double the amount. But I don't need that, as Valerie already has. Gain a chance to gain additional crafting resources when breaking down items. Wait, what? Because that used to be a 20% chance. Oh man. Gain a chance to gain additional crafting resources when breaking down items with Valerie. 100% chance to double items on breakdown. 100% chance to double items on breakdown. That used to be a 20% chance. And it was a 20% chance when I broke stuff down. So now you're telling me it's a 100% chance? Oh. Well, man, am I disappointed that I didn't do it before the patch. And one of the things they changed is everybody's health is now the same. I'm certain that Tristan had, like, double the health of everybody else. So I think they've messed up something there. When they said, oh, we're going to update all the characters' health so that they're more useful and don't go down as often. But now you seem to have messed up Tristan's health, unless it's just showing me the stuff that is happening. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Without any, I was going to say, without any upgrades or whatever from my perks, because everybody's all on the ship at the moment. That doesn't make any sense, because they would all go up by the same amount anyway. So, meh, I don't know. Alright, okay. Well, Alright, let's see if it is a 100% chance. Let's have a quick look around the ship, just make sure there is nothing going on, that we're not going to miss any people talking to one another while we're here. Hello, Val. Ha 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 ha. Yep. Alright, I have some questions for you. Good. Oh, you can't hear anything on the thing because it's all muted. Blah. There we go. Now you can. An assessment of the crew, please.
Which member of the incognito would you like assessed?
How's Inez doing?
Trooper Ceylong's defection from Auntie's Choice makes her a prime candidate for full recruitment into the Earth Directorate.
Oh.
Please review the requirements for joining the Earth Directorate with Trooper Ceylong at your earliest convenience. This unit also recommends highlighting the posthumous benefits.
And tell me about Tristan.
Arbiter Rao shows a ready commitment to serving Arcadia. However, his loyalty to you is still under assessment. If forced to choose between this crew and the Protectorate, there is a higher than average chance he will defy you, Commander. Under such circumstances, this unit advises inflicting damage to his knees first to reduce mobility.
Yeah, I should think about shooting people not just in the weak spot heads to do extra damage, but also in other places to cripple them from moving.
This unit is ready to answer any and all queries.
Alright, as you were. Alright, doesn't look like there's any excitement going on in here. Inez was... Oh, you're coming down to stand just here, are you, Inez? Okay, hi.
I wouldn't give for a big bowl of purpleberry crunch right now.
We got some.
Got something that needs doing, Commander?
Yeah, we're checking in. I'd like to hear your opinions.
Richard's just redeemed sit on it and swivel.
Yay! We'll do some
Sure.
swiveling in a second.
Got someone in mind?
What do you think of Tristan?
Not only is he a couple smokes short of a pack, he's also insufferable. I tried,
Richard's just
Commander,
redeemed
but
street.
boy, he makes it difficult. Who knows? Could be that he could change for the better if he breaks free of that protectorate nonsense he's intoxicated with. But I won't hold my breath.
No, I did press that. Alright, okay. Well, in which case, it is time for spinning. Spinning around, spinning around, spinning around. Ah! Spinning around, spinning around, spinning around, spinning around, spinning around, spinning around. Yeah! And stretch as well. Oh, yesterday I went out and I picked up a free newspaper because they do them on buses and trains over here in the London area, at least, or trains coming into or going out of London. So you can just get, you know, it's not much. There's loads of adverts and stuff in it, which is how they can make it free for commuters, etc. But they have a puzzle page on there, which is the reason I usually pick it up. I don't care about print media exactly. Print is dead. What is it? I'm trying to remember the Egon Spengler quote. I think it is just print is dead. Print is a dead medium? I forget. But yeah, when he's talking about newspaper, I pick it up with the puzzles. And it's usually Sudoku, word search, 2 crosswords, you know, stuff like that. Traditional sort of puzzles. Although, well, man, Sudoku being a traditional puzzle, I remember days before there were Sudokus. The fact that it's come in and is now I considered it a traditional puzzle. Well, that's the thing. Still, the very first clue on one of the crosswords clues was turn, spin, and the second letter was a W. So I knew the answer to that one. Oh, yes I did. Yes I did. It was great. So, you know, that was just fun to see that immediately there. But thanks, Inez, for talking about that. We'll talk later. I wondered if anybody had anything to say, but before we do... Hey, Manty Wasp. My exciting new pet. Yeah! I do so love you. There we go. Alright. You got anything to say?
Is it me, or has my ankle been squeaking?
Oh, that again.
We've
We've heard that.
Must be the damn protein.
The answer was great. Didn't think it'd fit, but you do you.
Need something, Commander?
We got any personal... Oh, whoa, what
Always
do you
up for
think
a little
about
backfence talk. Though I'm
Tristan?
guessing you don't mean Val.
Resident Arbiter?
Well, he hasn't brought the hammer down upon us yet, so I suppose that's something. I still wouldn't play the odds on him choosing us over the Protectorate if it came right down to it, but I'd be happy to be proven wrong there.
Inez?
Can't say I know her well enough to have much in the way of an opinion.
No, okay, your
She seems
opinion hasn't
capable.
actually changed.
And shockingly, she hasn't tried to sell me anything yet.
I'm
It's been a
wondering
treat
if the
watching her break
opinions
free from her
will
corporate
change
overlords.
or not.
Auntie's
Whether
choice
it's,
has
you know,
never
this
had
is
her
a
back,
fixed
or
dialogue
her
that will
best
always
interests at
happen.
heart.
Or whether, you know, if we talk to them enough and try to convince them of our ways, whether they will come round to us. Or even if that's possible. I mean, I'd be okay with it not being possible of them coming round to our ways, but, you know, siding with us and helping out in times. Yeah? And then still go, no, I still believe in Auntie's choice, but for this particular decision, I will side with you. Or something like that. Alright?
Sure thing. I trust you've got particulars in mind.
Yeah, I want to ask you some personal questions if you've got any new
Yeah?
ones.
What's needling you?
Oh, you haven't got anything. Actually, never mind. I don't want to talk about your personal life instead. I'm just going to go. Alright. Aha! Oh, you're doing sweeping up. Alright. Have we got more stuff here? You know, I really should look around. There's you. There's the banners. We've got 2 of those still. Loads of plants. A thing on the wall that I keep looking at. I keep thinking, oh, that must be important. It's green. No, it's not. Alright. Anything in here? Ooh. It's the premium season pass reward Moon Man bobblehead, which is still there. No. Anything new on our computer? Nope, nothing there. Nothing on the scent. Return to route. Personal messages. Niles. Okay, so that's Niles to someone. Alright, fine, cool. Nothing going on. You got anything to tell us, Tristan?
Inez's grafts are unthinkable. Simply to get ahead, Auntie's Choice expected her to permanently manifest a raptidon limb? A crabble claw? Sovereign's mercy. It appears she lives a life of constant self-maintenance, lest her grafts break down. Not to mention the discomfiture and pain of bearing a foreign edition. Not that it bothers me. She is an enemy of the Protectorate, after all. We would never afflict one of our own with such a fate.
No, what you would do is force them to do the same thing over and over and over and be trapped in the same position forever, regardless of their talents and their wants. So yeah, you know, you're so much better. And I was going to say, doesn't everybody have to look after their own crabble gland, crabble arm, whatever it is, claw, and regulate their own body so that it doesn't fall apart? Yes, she's got an extra bit to look after. She chose to get that, and it affords her some benefits. But we all look after our own crabble claw in our own way. What have you got on personal matters?
Certainly. I consider myself an open tome.
I think we've got something to talk about. There we go. Yeah. What was your upbringing like? There we go.
Straightforward. I was trained from a young age under the tutelage of Supreme Arbiter Marthana Andros, alongside my co-protege. Only those rated most highly on the Protectorate Acumen test could be placed even among the ranks of Arbiters. And to be mentored by the Supreme Arbiter herself was a great honor. Moreover, she taught her protégés to seek out evidence before judging as they saw fit, despite the fact that an Arbiter needs nothing of the sort to declare something a crime.
Well, I'm very disappointed that you weren't with us when we went to find the Arbiter training school. Still, never mind. I'm surprised corruption isn't a bigger problem. Why? There's nothing inherently corrupt about them. Actually making sure a crime happened before you punish them. How impressive. What do you think the Supreme Arbiter taught you to back up your judgments? Yeah. Why do you think, not what? Why do you think that?
As the Protectorate's most elite, we protégés needed to be able to think flexibly and adapt to situations that faced us should they require adaptation. At least, I believe that's why. Would that I could still ask her. Alas.
Yes, she is dead, dead, dead! Remember that. That's why you're here on your thing, siding with us. Alright, I'm still not surprised corruption isn't. I don't want to say either of those things. Because that doesn't seem my thing, but it might be something I want to push along. Tell me about your
amongst
opinion of the
our
crew.
motley assortment would you care to discuss?
I'd like to know about Valerie, actually. No, you got no opinion on the robot? Alright. What about Inez?
She is an enemy combatant, and were I not in your command, I would be honor-bound to bring her low. Yet, she is also oddly intriguing.
Ooh,
she does not possess the scavenger's appetite of her colleagues. Perhaps if I came to know her better, I might, find techniques to use against her fellows. Her decision to break from the corporatists is impressive indeed. I merely hope it does not muddy the waters of her resolve.
And what about Niles? What do you think about
I find
Niles?
Agent Ibarra most curious. His system of values differs from my own, but not so much as I would expect. I look forward to understanding him better. He faces an interesting dilemma as an isolated member of the Earth Directorate. As do you, of course.
I was going to say,
I
I'm also
hope you
isolated.
both remain steadfast to your values.
Thank you. Alright, what about Val? Yay, we can ask about Val.
She is an endearing piece of engineering. Her continued functionality, despite her advanced age, speaks to a skilled caretaker, though she retains certain quirks. Earlier, she bumped into my head, bleating, "Please do your part to keep the incognito clean. Remove any and all foreign mineral deposits."
Okay, and did you?
Verily, idle gossip hardly suits an arbiter anyhow.
Alright, well, that's enough for now, I guess. Alright, I just want to check out the rooms that we came from. Or not that we came from, that you have now moved into. Don't think there's anything new in there. There's a dead sprat upside down. Plant. Skulls. You know, typical fare in a bedroom. Dead things and skulls. Yeah, that's cool. You've got a trauma pack, that's great. In case you suddenly suffer trauma while you're asleep. Spring-heeled Sentinel. Oh yeah, that's the Protectorate's version of Commander Kane. Or Zane, even. Alright, nothing around. Cool. That's a toilet. So that's another bedroom. And there's another bedroom. Okay, so yeah, we got 5 bedrooms for 5 companions. And Val, who cannot have a bedroom because apparently we discriminate against robots on this ship. Right. Okay, I want to go outside and test out Val's new thing. Seeing as they've changed it from 25 to 100. Oh yeah, you're already set up. That's cool. Alright. Continue. Creatures never have armor, making weapons like shotguns and SMGs particularly effective against them. Alright, cool. Alright, I do still have Rookie's Reward, right? Yes, because maybe we'll use that for a little while. Rather than... I don't know, rather than the plasma pistol or something, I'm not sure. But alright, okay, Valerie. Now, first of all, let's have a look at companions. See, now your health has gone up to 844. So it's possible that if I take out Annette, 844. What is it? No, skills. That's what I want. See, that says plus 48% companion health. But it's only risen by like 100 because it was 755, 700 and something when we were inside. So I mean, it hasn't raised by that much, so I don't know what exactly is going on there. Let me.
Awaiting orders.
Sorry, no, it's not you.
This unit assist you, Commander.
You can't, I'm afraid. Oh, yeah, okay, you can brief me on Golden Ridge.
The Golden Ridge region of Dorado was abandoned by the Protectorate early in the war, leaving local subjects to fend for themselves.
Okay.
While the Order took in many of these refugees, fighting with Auntie's Choice has depleted their resources and left them unable to adequately provide more than shelter.
Okay.
Additional trivia. The name Golden Ridge stems from the high volume of fool's gold found in the region. Auntie's Choice personnel have had minimal success mining this mineral.
So is it actually fool's gold, or are we just calling it fool's gold because nobody seems to be able to mine it, so it's a foolish operation to try and do? Alright, you...
Can't get that Andy's Choice jingle out of my head. Hey, if I start humming it, you do what you gotta.
Yeah, we'll do.
Anyway, need something, Commander?
Yes, I want to do field tinkering.
Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Right, and I want to do a quick breakdown of things. Alright, we'll go over to junk. That gets me... Yeah, alright, we'll break down some of you. E, and we'll only break down one of you. No, see, that gave me only one, even though Valerie is here with me. So we're going to do like this 5 times. Because if it is a 20% chance again... Yeah, there we go. There's 1. So this should only work out like 1 in 5 times. Yeah, okay. So it still is 20% chance. New crafting recipe. Oh, it still hasn't sorted out that, where it keeps thinking, oh, you've got all these new crafting recipes. No, I don't have new crafting recipes. I have old crafting recipes that you seem to think are exciting. Alright, Valerie, there you are. Alright, let me... Right, yeah, 100% chance to double items on breakdown. See, I don't understand why somebody has changed that to say 100% when before it said 20% and it seems to still be 20%. So why did you do that? Alright, okay, well, whatever. Now we're going back inside the ship and then we're going to turn around and leave the ship. We'll take out Tristan. See if his health jumps spectacularly. It's the part of the show where we do the things and test out all the boring stuff before we get into going to the Zyranium Manufactory. When will they go to the Zyranium?
That tremendous statue is of Matriarch Alexandra Verick, founder of the Protectorate. I'm shocked the traitors haven't defaced it.
Well, I'm glad you have something to say there. Alright, how is your health? You have 844, and you have still 844. I have absolutely no interest in taking you out then, I guess. I mean, we're here on the Protectorate, but I think I'd rather take out Inez and Niles for right now. So, yeah. Yeah. Back out again. I took you out before because you had such a high health. Or at least, I seem to remember you having a higher health than everybody else. But now you have the same health, which is... there. I wanted you up and kicking for longer because you were doing melee attacks. Alright everybody, first things first, we're going to fast travel to Matriarch's Mercy and sell all of the stuff that we have. Now that's where the manta thingy is. Oh, that's the compression ball. Oh, that's down in the caves, yes. And we still have you to deal with, but alright, and then we'll head up there to the Zyranium Manufactory, and maybe we'll follow the roads to get there. Seeing as they exist, and that way I can't get lost. I mean, I'm sure I can get lost on the roads. Alright. There's nothing I want to buy from you. Buy from you. Buy from you. You've got a shop down here in Rosa.
Step right up. My merchandise is only getting better with age. Except for the rotten foodstuffs. Pay those no mind. What fine contraband might I supply you with this day?
Well, okay, show me what you got. I don't think there was anything I wanted to buy from you.
From the premises.
Alright, yeah. Acquiescence, adaptive engineering. Yeah, that changes the defense mode. I'm pretty certain I broke stuff down to get all of that. Crisis defense, we got that. Assault rifle, automated ATP injectors. No, not with those. Not at that price. If it had been, yeah, here we go, like 800. I might have bought these two for or one of these for just that. But no. All right, I'm going to sell you everything. Sell junk. Sell everything marked as junk. There we go. Wow, I got like 1,000. Right, and everything is gone. Yes. There we go. Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna get, yeah, there we go, loads of stuff telling me, hey, profligate spender. I'm gonna add another 4 grand to that total also, which isn't bad. Alright, oh, I saw you. Oh, 2 bits saved? What? What am I selling for 2 bits? I thought 5 was the minimum I had. Alright. Maybe selling to you is not a good idea. Maybe you've got a different thing going on there. Alright, okay. So, there's the road. Just need to be heading sort of northwest. We'll follow that, then we'll catch up with that one and head up there. Okay, everything is gone. North. Where's north? There's north. So over here somewhere? That road? No, that's not the road. Where's the road? No, it is that road. Alright, okay. Refugees this way. Nope. I'm not a refugee. I'm somebody walking along the road. Looking out for exciting things to distract me as we head towards the Zyranium factory. Like this building. Hello. Oh, you've got a name.
Stranger, the order bids you welcome, but also warnings.
Hello, Orvans.
In light of the recent attack on Auntie's Choice, you may want to make haste to Matriarch's Mercy. It's just down the road here.
So it was one of our bases that got hit. Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Thank you, Orvans, but did you not see that I was walking away from the base? I'm actually heading right down to Route something to speak with the abbot. No, I've already been up there and done that.
The presiding bishop sent you. Then I'd advise making for it post-haste. You'll find safety there. The rest of this area, less so.
Why was the attack?
I can't rightly say, and that is rather concerning in its own right. It seems our temporary ceasefire with the corporatists may be at its end.
I'm afraid I'm siding with the corporatists if it comes down to it. But I'd rather not. But anyway, ceasefire?
Yes, this was an active war zone until recently, and now seems like it may be so again. Not quite certain why the attack was launched, but that is not under my purview. I'd surmise that when Auntie's Choice realized they couldn't get through our defensive measures, they wisely chose the path of diplomacy. Seems I was mistaken.
Well, it weren't our artillery that made that strike. I can tell you that much.
They must have done something to provoke an attack, which is why your safest path now is the one that leads to Matriarch's Mercy.
I've already been there. Why, what is that? What else is going on around here?
The Order controls everything south of this point, but the rest is beset with various dangers. Zealots, scavengers, creatures, and corporatists. Well, not certain about that last one anymore, after the attack.
Ho ho ho, we killed people. When you say zealots, do you mean the cultists who worship the rifts?
Yep, Mad's the last one. People will turn to anything to ease their discomfort during times of crisis, I suppose.
And what about creatures?
The creatures are of the genus Varachnid. They are large enough to kill a full-grown human, and exceedingly willing to do so.
Alright, and
They're
scavengers?
both unstable and violent. Auntie's forces call them scrappers, and uses them for just that, gathering scrap materials. Excessive abuse of stimulants has made them severely unbalanced and prone to violence. They've also been known to pose as refugees, to lure their victims into ambushes.
Oh,
There
this
are
is where I
several
could have got
camps
info
up
from,
northwest
I
of
guess.
here. I'd strongly advise keeping your distance.
Okay, cool. Thanks for the information.
All
You
your
would have been more
endeavors
useful
elicit
had I found you
expected
earlier.
results.
I'm not trying to do that. You could have told me information, and then I could have learned it before. Alright, let's put on our machine gun. How many rounds have we got for that? 380, is that? Or is it? No, it's... What are you using? Short rounds, so yeah, 380. No, 511. Alright. Hello, you.
I don't see anything else coming. Was it just the one?
The one what? Did you try to kill a Varachnid? Is there a Varachnid body around here? Alright, I don't want that. I don't want small... Oh, I want small plasma charges. I could do with a small plasma charge. Oh, okay. If I can lockpick, or if I steal from you... it's the scrap metal. And there we go. that wouldn't exist unless I was here. And a fab witch. Alright, okay. Nope. Follow the road until we hit a point where we can go back up again. Refugees, this way. No, thank you. There we go. You can have 29 now. That's cool. So also listen out for pings and things. There's the road that we'll follow. This must be the... oh, you can just come up here to help my wife and child. We got caught in that ambush. I mean, the chances of you going down there rather than over there when you can see a person over there, pretty small, but still. This doesn't feel like the right path. Yeah, it is. Okay, alright. Alright. Oh, hello.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Well, when people get closer. Oh, I was shooting a dead body. Good for me. Hello? Oh. You died. I mean... me saying you died was, you know, not exactly... surprising. Alright. Oh. Well, that's a thing that I'm being distracted by. We haven't been here, have we? No. Hello? Oh, Initiate Borden. You look like somebody I can talk to. Yeah, Borden. But look, there's also a shiny thing up here with lights. Ooh.
Architect. I hope this does not turn back into an active war.
It might do. Damn it. Why have you got marked everything as owned? I want to steal, I mean, I want to take the stuff and not be stealing.
This is the Order's anti-air control center.
Oh.
If you don't have specific business here, kindly keep moving.
Well, it doesn't seem like I'm trespassing if I go in here. I don't want your yummy white chocolate or any of those things. Although I could deal with some healing because apparently I got injured. Alright. Messages. To all personnel subject watch for overhead debris. Attention all personnel, be advised that our new anti-air system came online. We expect a substantial amount of debris from destroyed enemy landing craft and drop pods. Please wear standard safety equipment and be alert at all times. Primus Rollins. Okay. New personnel, to all personnel, new procedures in regarding anti-air weapon security. Attention all personnel, be advised that we've made an update to procedures in regard to abandonment and disposal of certain assets. It is critically important that we prevent the forces of Auntie's Choice from acquiring any of the logic assembly units that control the targeting of our anti-air weapons. Okay, if we can find those, cool. Without an understanding of the equation, it's doubtful that they would be able to glean any information from these assets, but this is not a risk we're willing to take. To that end, any time an anti-air cannon is abandoned or a damaged one is disposed of, the logic assembly units must be absolutely disposed of. Well, we have learned crucial information there. And now to Provost Partin. Adjust firing algorithms to account for new front line. Provost Partin? Oh, Partain? We have issued updated targeting algorithms which account for the new frontline positioning. Please ensure that you have removed and thoroughly disposed of the old MXCCX1X targeting logic assembly units and replace them with the superior MXCCXXI logic assembly units. So we went from 19 to 21. Or no, 219 to 221. Weird. Why would you do that? Where's 220? Alright, anti-air accuracy reports. Current accuracy rates. 55, 60, 73, 77, 79. That's pretty good. No, date mark 005 tracks the first major changes to Artie's choice flight patterns. It should be noted that although the accuracy doesn't climb as quickly after this point, the amount of aircraft and landing shuttles that manage to touch down safely is still decreasing due to unsafe landings that result from the erratic flight patterns necessary to avoid our long-range weapons. 81%, 82%, 82% of all people who try to land on the surface are shot down. Man, that is pretty amazing. And we've got 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, they're going up by percentage points as we go along. That's pretty good. Longer term projections for further fine-tuning of our anti-air weaponry show diminishing returns towards approximately 85.52%. Obviously, the final shortcoming the final shortcoming is of our own, and it is purely a limitation of the weapons we are currently capable of producing. Unfettered by our deficiencies, the equation we used for these calculations initiate that destroying 99.999% of landing vehicles is fully possible. We will also estimate that a further 10.09 of Artie's Choice ships and drop pads do not land safely, and are effectively destroyed by Artie's Choice themselves. So, although we cannot destroy every landing asset, we are fully equal to the task of destroying enough to blunt the advances of Artie's forces. Yeah, you are. If those numbers are actually accurate. Lord, that's amazing. Alright, oh, what, somebody doesn't care about... Look at that, somebody doesn't care about all this stuff left behind, that's cool. A shiny servos, some scrap metal. Magnetic pistons, some flywheels. I mean, I just cleared out all of my junk and everything. Now, look at this, we're picking up more, although... flywheels is. And there's somebody over here talking. Oh no, that's the coolant tank, which is owned. Hey, a tossball card, Julius Thompson, and we get +1 gadget energy. Ooh. All right, well, let's have a quick look at you. Oh, we've still got a dead sprat. All right, that's interesting. There you are, Julius Thompson. Good for you.
My apologies. My work requires a rather high amount of focus, and as such, I'm unable to engage in idle chatter. My apologies.
Well, I made you chat.
Requires a rather high amount of focus, and as such, I'm unable to engage in idle chatter.
Alright, well, I guess... I mean, none of these are the gun. We did find a gun that was shot down, but that didn't appear to have any logic units in it. Hey, a flywheel. A container. Some comestible cigarettes. They're all mine now. Alright, let's go find the road and join back up with it. There we go, there's the road. Alright, well. You terror rays? No. Okay, you are birds. That's at least I correctly identified that you're flying individuals. That is good. Anything up here? No? Okay.
We regret to inform you, Zyranium Manufactory 7 7 is presently under lockdown. Unauthorized entry is barred due to contrivance malfunction, laboratory mishap, and/or miscellaneous unspeakable dangers.
Please call again at a more convenient time.
I am unspeakable dangers. Sure hope I don't fall to my death down there. I'm really tempted to try and throw myself into those, just to see what would happen. But you know, I think my companions would be a bit annoyed. Yeah, we were following the commander, and then he just threw himself into these whirling blades of death. It was weird. Alright, there's a power thing, which I don't think would do anything. Oh, hello. Oh. Well, you look like a thing that we can deal with. Alright, hello. Zyranium Manufactory 7. We finally got there. Whee!
Hello? Someone there?
Yes, me. Well, I will talk to you in just a second. First of all, I don't think you are trying to sell me best viewers in the slightest.
Yes? Did the missive not play, or was it garbled in some way? Are you somehow struggling with coherence? If so, to be clear, Zyranium Manufactory 7 presently and for an indeterminate time is in lockdown. That means no external transmissions, no visitors.
No visitors? But I'm here with my school trip. I was told that we would be going to the Zyranium Manufactory. Oh, I've been... Oh, it wasn't the school trip, was it? It was Millhouse saying that about when they were introducing Poochie, was it? Well, they were watching Itchy and Scratchy, and it was, hey, fireworks factory, 2 miles, 1 mile, etc. And then they were interrupted for some reason, and I think it was to introduce Poochie. Alright, I have a written investigation for Abbott Newell. Open me up. Your facility launched attack announced choice. Let me in before they reciprocate. I'm here on Earth Directorate business. Let me speak to whoever's in charge. I'm pursuing the party responsible for the attack. You know, the one that originated here. Wait, this isn't Zyranium Manufactory 6? Sorry, I've wandered into the wrong place. Let's talk about Abbott Newell. Open up. I have... I can do that with either of them. Alright, written investigation. Let's go with that first of all.
Wait, you have a writ? From the Abbot? But we don't have any means of... yes, they said they have a... yes, sir.
This is Factor Maytucking. Am I to understand you have orders from the Abbot? Quite convenient for you. I have no way of verifying without allowing you entry. Very well. Come inside and we'll see this sorted. Building on the left.
Ooh, okay, well. Open up. Yeah, alright. Mineral acquisition automech. Alright, well I'm not just going in. I'm just going to be having a look. Grand Bland Grain Alcohol. Okay, a bottle of stuff in the toilet. You guys did get... No, come on in, guys.
Yes, right over here.
Oh.
You're not getting down below until you talk to me.
I don't know that I want to get down below. Alright. If you've got a tossball card, I would love to steal that. Or take that anyway, but no. Alright, fine. And you're the other one? Order Coercer, you were who I was talking to before, were you? Alright, Okay.
So, the abbot deigned to send someone whilst we're contending with all manner of emergencies, did he?
Ooh.
Wait.
I like
Is that an
emergencies, I can help with those.
choice enhanced soldier with you? Oh, I see what this is. Stay back. We have no desire to escalate things further. Don't do something you'll regret.
We want answers, not a fight. And if indeed there's any retribution to be had, it won't be by my hand. Tell him, Commander.
Yeah, we're independent. Sure, check my papers, but you can check my papers, but my team's business. But my team's my business, like it or not. Sure, waste time. Worry more about Auntie's retaliation than anything else. Ooh, dumb plus Rit. Sparkling man with exciting hair said I'm supposed to be here. I'll show Rit. I'm on a first name basis with the presiding bishop and abbot. Remember that. No, let's be dumb. I got a sparkly man with exciting hair said I'm supposed to be here.
Ah, all right. I suppose we must solve each calculation with the numbers at our disposal. Sometimes I cannot fathom what goes through the abbot's mind, but your papers do seem to be legitimate. I will unlock the elevator so you can speak with Proctor Svoboda below. I'll send word you're en route, but fair warning, I cannot predict what reception you will receive. I expect your behavior will remain impeccable.
Maybe.
As soon as I've seen to securing the facility, I'll be along straight away.
Okay, good for you. Do you know who's to blame for the attack?
We have a working hypothesis about who is responsible. Initial evidence looks rather conclusive. And we have managed to corner the apparent perpetrator down below.
Oh.
Which would be a good thing if they had not, somehow seized control of the Manufactory operations.
Oh, right, let's go and deal with that then. People always underestimate us menials.
Your supposition, although grammatically dubious, is statistically correct. It is an error I will guard against making further. Our suspect, one Initiate Alva, previously supervised launch controls. Though steadfastly maintaining her innocence, she has also barricaded herself in the operations control room below. A move
oh dear.
not likely to allay anyone's suspicions.
Oh dear, it sounds like you're going to need somebody sciencey or engineery to work out whether she did or did not fire the controls. That ain't me. Alright, there we go. So far, everything about this seems suspicious. I definitely have a lot of questions for both her and you, Proctor. Yeah, anything else go terribly wrong?
No, thankfully. Not yet, at any rate. Architect willing, that will be the last of it. Now, you'd best speak with our proctor. I admit I'm to a reasonable degree pleased you are on hand to corroborate current suppositions. May your query yield favorable results.
Okay. Well.
May fate and fortune converge.
Alright, you got nothing else to say, that's interesting. Who is... Oh, Mineral Acquisitions Automatic, that's who I can see on my map. Hello.
This unit's current work task takes priority over conversation. Farewell.
Oh, that's unfortunate to hear.
It evidently originated here. Transport pod full of Zyranium. Blue outpost opportunity to naught but tinges and flinders.
Wait, so has it been classified as an accident? Or an attack?
The Proctor's a low-functioning functionary at best. I mean, just look at this mess. That explosion.
Well, running a manufactory must require extraordinary, fastidiousness.
Little good that's doing us now. Little good that'll do us when Aunties arrives.
Too late. Aunties arrived. Aunties have arrived. I mean, it's only one of them, and they're actually independent, but you don't know that and might accidentally start shooting us on sight.
Consider finding a human companion if you seek conversation.
Oh, I could steal some springs. Why would you set up a deck chair here? I guess maybe if you had to work here and use that bit all the time, yeah. Hello, you two who were talking. You got anything to say to me?
Probably not best for me to talk with you.
You're not cleared to speak with random faxes. You're also not cleared to have that voice line, apparently.
Hello, layperson.
Hello, stuck-up idiot.
This unit is currently unavailable for meaningless interaction.
Alright, I know you said it was down. And I know I had a pointer telling me to go down, but up here. Oh, hello, Initiate Pendleton. You're suspicious up here. Mag pick. Oh, what? 100% Crabble. I thought it said one-handed Crabble. I thought, what?
This unit beautifully acknowledges your presence. Conversation is not possible at this or any time.
Alright. Hello. I'm here just to press buttons and see what's going on. I might be innovative.
What
maybe.
are you doing up here? How did you get past the gate?
Oh, requires charlatan. Ooh. Okay, your bishop personally sent me to Golden Ridge to help the abbot quit with the attitude. Earth Directorate, I'm here to find the party responsible for the attack. Abbot Newell sent me. I have a writ of investigative authority. Yeah. Now let's go, Bishop.
Forgive me. All this business with the lockdown puts one on edge.
This is where the cargo pod using the attack was launched. Can you tell me what happened?
Everything appeared routine at the time. We launched transport pods into space regularly.
So they've seized the
They
means
get
of production.
The
And you're against
Zyranium we
that.
refine here is used for power. It wasn't until we heard the explosion that anyone knew anything out of the ordinary had happened. I ran a systems audit on the launch sequence afterwards. Just finished constructing a report on my findings, actually, if you'd like to hear it.
In just a second, yes. I'll just address they seized the means of production. No, they didn't seize the means of production. This was the means of production they already had. The order, the religious order, had already seized it. So, yeah, I'm reasonably against a religious order having access to something which they can use to bomb people, or can be used to make weapons that are highly toxic and can be used to... Irradiate's the wrong term? So irradiate a huge patch of ground so that it is unwalkoverable for a long time. Give me the complete report in excruciating detail as I, dumb man, try to work through it all.
Anomalous event caused by unknown factors. Transport pod M7, containing a full hold of refined Zyranium, bound for orbital platform Z9, received a priority reroute command.
Z9?
Latitude and longitude
Not
coordinates
Z.
corresponded to the Anti's Choice facility known as Outpost Opportunity. Altitude, however, matched 1,000 meters below sea level.
Okay. So it received a signal. We previously know that the Virus was able to crack the signal. And was listening in on signals that were coming from the Vox relay. From the Order, weren't they? And from Artie's Choice and the Protectorate. I think it was able to get all of them. Who launched it?
A low-ranking scientician. Been here for years. Presumably she's below in operations.
Okay.
Regrettably, that is all I know. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I am tempted. Do you know anything
May
else?
all our
No.
efforts add to the equation.
Alright, okay. I could throw myself over the... No, I won't throw myself over the edge. Well, however, use my pail to jump in this direction. Hello! Descend to the Manufactory interior. Alright. You two coming? I'm sure we won't look like an invading force, what with, you know, Inez here, who is clearly Auntie's Choice. And Niles here, who is... I don't know if you don't look like Earth Directorate, and then there's me. What am I wearing? Arbiter armor. Okay, so I look like the Protectorate. Cool. We're not in any way, shape or form going to be weird for what's going on here. Light armor is most effective against slow, high damage weapons, like snipers, due to the high evasion. I mean...
Initiate Alpha, stand down.
Kind of.
Relinquish control of this facility immediately. Oh, my dear Proctor, you can't believe a low-level drudge like me is responsible for any of this.
I can't jump.
You'd have us all believe you seized control to demonstrate your
Speak to
innocence.
both parties.
Wait, is this being broadcast? I have no idea how this audio doodad works. You're the one in charge here, Proctor Svoboda. Are you sure you didn't do something? I demand your unconditional surrender at... Hello, Proctor? I'm pushing buttons over here now. Did I disconnect you somehow?
Alright. Well, you two. I can jump again. Yay! Hello. Oh, wait, where are my companions? Alright. I mean, do you not want to run that again and detoxify my 2 companions who weren't in the place when I was here? No? Alright.
Things have been a mite haywire.
Yeah, I noticed. Nicotine sticks, pick cartridges. Ways of making people detoxificated. Raptidon skins, yeah, hides, yeah, okay, I can identify things now. How do they look? Just from a distance. Ooh, good for me, bypass shunt. No, I don't want any of those.
Yes, of course. Next on my list of lowest probability events, strangers sent by the abbot, gallivanting about amidst a lockdown.
Not just the abbot,
If we'd been able
sent
to
by the
communicate
bishop
beyond
to
our
the abbot.
walls, might have saved you a trip. As I can successfully report, we have identified the responsible party.
I don't think you have. Wait, what? Why am I? Where? No. Wait, what? Where am I now exactly? No, dumb guy. That is not fun dumb. That is ridiculous dumb. That would be after an attack was launched. Under your nose, and you lost control here. Don't know if you've met a Proctor before. I don't know if I've met a Proctor before, which will roll here. Oh, nothing to worry about then. Just tell me what happened and I'll be out of your hair. And you mean initiate Alva. No, tell me about what a Proctor does.
I oversee this manufactory and all personnel, including those here under false pretenses. Apparently like this. Initiate Alva. It's plainly obvious what her story is. A spy or turncoat, no doubt. A sleeper agent from one of those secret enemy programs you're always hearing about.
What makes you think she's a sleeper agent? I don't understand why.
Within a beat of us hearing of the attack, Alva seized command of the system and locked herself in the control center. She then forcefully repelled several attempts to extricate her. 2 are dead already. Poor Jacobs lost a hand trying to pry free the outer doors. Why, she could destroy this entire place at any moment from in there. I implore you to stop her before she does so. I fear violence may be our only recourse.
Alright, okay. When you were saying outer doors, I was thinking the doors to outside, but you're not talking about that, are you? You're talking about the doors which lead deeper into the interior, but are the outside of whatever building she is in. Yeah, okay. Because I was thinking they didn't need to pry open outer doors to get out. I just came up and down in the lift. Alright. Probably need to do a little bit of investigating before murdering anybody.
Whatever for. We've already established her guilt. Failed to see the use, frankly. I suppose some limited nosing about before dispatching her wouldn't hurt. Presuming she doesn't kill us all in the meantime. I'll be in my office. Let me know once she's no longer a problem.
I mean, I've got high suspicions on you because you're just assuming she did it immediately. Also, you know, I'm very interested in finding these 2 dead people because then I can loot their bodies. Also, I can see how good she is at doing things.
Apologies, this unit's conversation module is functioning intermittently.
Alright, Janitor Mech.
Yeah.
Hello, Order Practitioner.
I've got your numeral. Keep moving.
Alright. Oh, no, that's a stealing thing. As are you. I don't want to steal right in front of you and accidentally turn you all hostile on me immediately. That would be a problem.
Nice weather we have been having, or not having. Goodbye.
Can it be nice weather we are not having? I don't quite understand that. Lubricant is useful. That helps me make explosives. Alright, I got a workbench. Workbench has been found. Yay! Bit cartridges have been found. Yay! Oh, a vendor. I don't think there's anything exciting there. 15% for small, 15% off for small plasma charges. Still 638 for 750 of them. I don't know if I would spend 638 buying the materials to make 750. I can make 200 at a go. So if I made 4 lots of them, I'd be interested to see that. Be interested to see if it was cheaper to buy it to do it as well with without innovative, where I'd have to do it 8 times to make up the numbers. Explosive grenades, plasma grenades. The numbers, they are up. Is it now showing me like how much damage I will do because I have explosives? Oh. Or did they just generally increase the number? Yeah, those numbers are up. Look at them. Look how high they are. Wow. No, character skills. Explosives. Yeah, up 130%. So yeah, I think it is now accounting for if you have explosives. Because that is about 130% up. It's just a little over double what it was, yeah. Because the other ones, the plasma grenades, was it biomass grenades? No, it was plasma grenades. There, were 51. So double that is 102. And then that's about another 30%, another 15, or another 16, sorry. Yeah, okay, I think it's now accounting for what I have. Well, the only way to find out is to go and level up. So, let's have a quick look. If I... No, I'm way off of killing people. If I killed like 1 person, I would not level up. I was thinking about doing that and then assigning the points and then coming back and then just reloading. Hello.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night.
Or good appropriate time of the day to you, friends or enemies.
Hello.
Or friends and enemies.
Goodbye.
Oh ho ho! Ferrochromium. Oh, this one is sealed. Okay, that might be the way out. Ooh. No, okay, you're just part of a light. I thought you might be like a thing which will turn on and be a laser beam across here so that we couldn't sneak out. But I think this is the way we're going to sneak somebody out. Hello? Is this where you... Yep, okay, this is where you came. I want to see all the things I could take. Because I'm not at 100% health. So, you know, stealing food to eat sure might be... still might be a thing. I was just thinking, I wonder when it will point me towards more hidden things. But I haven't got Tristan with me, so it won't. We've got Niles. Trusty, dependable old Niles.
Now, this is important. Would you describe the Varachnids' calicity as slavering when it attacked? How much viscous fluid would you estimate was involved?
I don't know anything about the fluid's volume. Being attacked, I shot it. There's goo all over the spot it emerged. Measure that, maybe.
Hello. I'm stealing the heart.
Hello, layperson.
I have many solutions, but none for your
Richard's
problems.
just
By the
redeemed
look
sit
of
on
you.
it and swivel.
Swiveling again. Oh, hello.
Richard's just redeemed hydrate.
Hydration, that is important. And I actually have hydration this time. Okay, the opening where the dead Varachnid presumably sprang from, the area slathered in the species' telltale slime. Scrutinize the slime, ponder deeply, or just look closely. An uncomfortably large arachnid corollary definitely came out of there. Unfortunately, they lack the expertise to determine much else. See when it was placed, how long it's been there, what's going on, I don't know. But now it's time for hydration. There we go. There we go. I am hydrated, thank you very much. The Order of the Ascendant. You are a necessary part of the plan. Therefore, you need to be a part of the Order of the Ascendant. I mean, clearly not. Because the plan goes on no matter who or what you are, or what you do.
Apologies, but an automechanical's work is never concluded.
2 exemplars, dead as Pythagoras. No one's been inside operation since. Just a run-of-the-mill golden mean initiate.
Don't listen to yourself. You're disproving your own substantiation. Her actions prove otherwise, I'd contend.
She's not just an initiate, she's somebody else. I don't have a flashlight, do I? I can turn on. Do I? Oh, I do. Yes. Look, I can get a better look at things now. Ooh.
Yes. The contravening implications do become readily apparent now that you mention it.
It's the quiet ones who are always most difficult to factor into predictions.
Of course she's hiding something. You think those 2 exemplars just fell wrong? They're hardly prone to involuntary self-injury. Alva's been here for how many years? Never noticed her. Just blended in with the scenery somehow.
Alright.
Investigator. Factor said head on in.
Yeah. I mean...
Glad those not skilled at
I'm gonna
math
look around
can fulfill
first.
some other function. I only question
See if there's another way in that I don't get shot at. That sure would be nice.
Authority. And may the plan guide you.
Hello, other way in, operations. Is that you
If
guys?
circumstances proceed toward intended results, always account for standard deviation.
Alright, well, let's look around there. Oh my goodness, there's more over here than I thought. I mean, it's not much. Still. Oh, pinnacle pills, no thank you. The pinnacle of production, I'm sure.
This unit beautifully acknowledges your presence.
Good. Oh. Okay, maybe these places will become unsealed once we have dealt with the problem. Because this doesn't look like a way in or out. Similarly, this one.
May all your endeavors add to the equation.
May all your
That's
theories
operations
prove
as
true.
well. Okay, yep.
Always account for standard deviation.
Oh, do. Yeah, I think this is... I mean... He lost a hand opening the front door, so why didn't you come around these doors? I mean, I guess I want to look out for to see if
Investigator.
If you've... oh, it's not, Agatha is not a name. You're an A-gutter. Or maybe you're A-gutter. Evolutional dithering. Evaluational dithering, even. I knew I'd read that wrong. Oh, there's a locked door in there. Which must mean that at some point... Oh, no, can't get around to it this way. At some point, we're going to be able to go in there. Inez, I didn't particularly want to run into your head. Hey, somebody like to come out here and sit on the side. I wonder if you sealed up the area because you knew that you weren't the one who did it, but you weren't sure about anybody else because you had other suspects. You'd noticed people doing odd things around the time.
No reason to reason with you.
Oh, in which case I'll gun you down then, shall I?
This unit is currently unavailable for meaningless interaction.
Okay, and here's another door that is sealed. Okay. Alright, into the operations then. Nothing, no hidden tossball cards, no science guns hidden away, or at least not without observation. Alright, hey.
From the baseline.
Sharp. Okay, they're the dead people. I don't have a high security access card. I haven't found one of those. I am in no means... I mean, you're going to spot me immediately, right? 2 of the audio initiates appear to have been shot. I don't have medical or observation, so there we go. Presumably, that's the same thing. Yep. Oh, hey there. That's you. No. Alright, and you require a high security access card as well. Alright, then I'll just come strolling out.
Oh, hello. A visitor. Who is it they're sending now?
Why didn't you just shoot at me when I came in? I mean, you are presumably... I don't know. You acted in a heartbeat. You killed both of these people. You shot somebody's hand off. Over there's like loads of missed shots and sprays everywhere. But there's no damage on the other side, really. Are you some sort of... like highly trained person who then joined the Order to make up for your past, sort of thing?
And who are you, dear? You're what? Some maverick for hire?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I can see it now. Earth Directorate, yes?
Wow,
Commander
you are
Zane,
good at observing
and a
things.
rascal buddy. And who is that you brought with you? A friend? Ah, an Auntie's choice grafted soldier. You poor dear. And someone else. Another Earth Directorate agent, I see. Seems sad.
Is she talking about me?
All this for me.
You are sad,
I hardly
indeed.
deserve such attention. This entire business is just a terrible misunderstanding.
How could you tell I'm from the Earth Directorate?
I expect few in the Order know of you, but, well, I've kept to a role here that is purposely not very taxing. Others prefer calculations in their spare time. I have my stories. Between launches, I enjoyed serials, 2-bit dreadfuls, periodicals. I adore Zane and Buddy, even if they are considered contraband.
Are you telling me you worked all of this out because you watch TV?
For the longest time, I didn't realize your organization actually existed. But here you are, well-timed and, no doubt, eager to help.
Yes. Requires Space Ranger. Requires information not found. Oh. Alright, okay. So that's probably saying something. Space Ranger thing is probably saying something like, yes, we are here to help. You should you should submit yourself to us to help you. And the required info, that's probably one of the things I saw saying something like, wow, the grouping of those shots was really close together. You didn't get this from just reading. That's my guess. Anyway. I hear you killed 2 guards.
Yes, that was terrible. I feel awful. Though technically speaking, they did kill each other. There was a scuffle.
Did they? Okay.
Their weapons fired. It was a most unfortunate thing.
Ooh. Oh well, that answers everything. No further questions. Right, this is all immediately suspicious. Not sure I believe you. Yeah, you seem pretty competent for somebody stuck at Initiate.
I've refused a few promotions over the years. Undemanding work provides me ample personal time for my stories. I enjoy speculative fiction. Does that make me suspicious?
Yes. If you ain't climbing the ladder, you're on a downward trajectory. Nobody in their right mind would be content.
Why not? I'm inclined to believe you. What then?
Dear me, I wish I knew. But, actually, there may be a way you could gain answers here.
The firing record should contain all relevant details regarding the launch. Why, yes, I could unseal access to the records repository for you and open the path leading there. I'd be right grateful if you'd have a look. I swear I'm completely innocent of this heinous act they're accusing me of.
Oh, this is suspicious, alright. Svobada says you're going to blow this place up. You promise not to if I help you?
If you need to hear me say it, surely. I promise not to destroy this facility with all of us in it. Was that reassuring enough? Appreciate your help, dear. Please return when you have found something. May the plan favor us against long odds.
Interesting. Okay. Search below. Where is that? Either one. I still can't go through there, can I? No. Okay. So is that? Have you opened up like these lifts? No, that one's still red. What did I miss? Oh, well, you did open the lift. If only I had looked at the thing, I could have seen it was the other lift. No. Thought I saw something highlighted there for a second.
May circumstances proceed toward intended results.
Here it is. Yes, the reports repository. Okay, so it's not a lift. The fact that you were able to open this as well, that's interesting. Tubular impact converter. 20% of incoming damage is converted into energy. Wow, that's pretty cool. What is this? Printed backup records. Lick paper because I'm dumb. Yes. The launch records consist of a number of instructions that are time-stamped and uniquely numbered. Using the time of the launch initiate Alpha supplied, you are able to look up the recent launch. The entry shows it was directed at Outpost Opportunity. You also detect a light odor from the records, but it's unclear if it's just a type of paper or a product of the printing process. So apply expertise with an X contact, look closer, or lick paper. Let's see if it tastes of lemon or something and it's actually, you know, like invisible writing. The funny smell leads you to lick the paper, revealing fragments of text from extra entries that have been largely erased somehow. You can't make heads or tails of it though. Well, that's cool. Trait used, yes! There's more stuff in there, but I don't know what it means. I love that. I love that. I don't know what it means, but I found these writings. Are you? No, that's spilled coffee. Okay, show me the launch records. Status, records expunged. Please review backup physical records. Alright, tell me about messages. From tenured archivist leader. Subject, word of caution. Friendly reminder that there remains a 19.8% chance of one coming face to cephalothorax with a arachnid of uncomfortable size and toothy disposition among the lower levels of the Manufactory. Our colleagues in xenobiology note that screaming, flailing one's arms, and other expressions of abject terror only excite the creature further, so please be advised to weep silently during any chance unfortunate encounters. Ever the best, tenured archivist, Leander, even. Well, there you go. Don't go, Wah! Instead, cry in a corner. That works. Okay. Overseer of this facility. Oh, what was this one called? Ongoing lab use concern. As overseer of this facility, you are clearly allowed full access to all areas and equipment, but your presence in our laboratory remains a distraction at best and at worst, a source of anxiety for members of our junior faculty. Oh, it's two Proctor's Phobada. Okay. As you are no doubt keenly aware, even minor disturbances can translate into delays over time. I remain confident you will appreciate my candor and take this in the best possible light. Tenured Archivist Leander. Okay. So people are anxious that a Proctor is here. That's interesting. I'm tempted to steal this. I don't know that it will be... Alright. 1 second. I just shut that door, you don't... What? Cool. Stay still. There we go. And I've gained the recipe, which is the most important thing. Make my own. That's the pinnacle bills. Alright, okay. So I can go...
Patrol's
Wait.
back, I hear.
I couldn't...
Don't see Auntie's being too dissuasive. May all your endeavors add to the equation.
You were saying something and then you stopped saying something.
And may the plan guide you.
Yeah, alright. I could go back and speak to this Roustabout.
Our Earth
There you go.
Directorate friend.
Back to Meditator. Metadata?
Well, hello. Have an update to share with Initiate Alva?
Hello. I've been conversing with Factor Matadier here while you were away.
Matadier. Okay,
Understand
there we
you've
go.
met?
I can pronounce
Yes,
it.
they witnessed me rather discomposed, I fear. Visions of Auntie's choice reprisal clouded my thoughts at the time.
Yeah. Right. Facility secured. You two seem unexpectedly cordial. Are you trying to convince her to come out? You seem
The
amazingly...
Factor is less accusatory in his questioning than certain others, which I respect. Good manners cost nothing, I always say.
Okay.
Troops now guard the entrance above. Our safety addressed, I have turned my attention to the cause of our situation here, and I have deemed it wise to investigate further. Do not let my position fool you. All within the Order are scienticians, and hence we seek the truth of any hypothesis based on evidence. The Proctor's accusation is no different.
Excuse me. Alright, but if you're secretly spying for somebody, know that I've got my eye on you. Turn up anything else, or remember anything odd earlier? Yeah, you remember anything?
A recent security audit brought up several curious messages meant for an unknown party.
Yeah, okay,
sent from a
DeVries.
terminal somewhere on the premises. We were unable to track down the whereabouts of this mystery terminal, but one message contained certain oblique references to placing blame. Nothing conclusive, yet enough to give me pause.
You examined the launch records, yes? Did you find anything, dear?
I discovered signs that the launch record coordinates have been tampered with because I licked them. You knew I'd find evidence that the flight records have been altered. Not suspicious at all. Yeah, I'm not going to accuse you of anything right
I
now.
certainly hoped they'd exonerate me, but somehow I'm unsurprised they bear signs of falsification. Believe I'm starting to see a pattern. But listen to me. What do I know about this sort of thing? I know I've watched too many Aetherwave serials. Suppose they fuel my fervent imagination. But still, even the most junior scientician knows the best explanation is one requiring the fewest assumptions. Ergo, I set the correct coordinates. Someone overrode them.
Good for you. So it doesn't tell us who's responsible. You think it might be Swoboda? Yeah. That's true. That can't feel too great. Somebody left you to pull the trigger. Yeah. You think it might be Swoboda?
Someone may be pulling her strings, perhaps. That's what investigators like you say, isn't it? Now, what you uncovered appears to
I'm
imply
not buying
further
this granny
avenues of
act.
inquiry. A Zyranium leak occurred moments after the launch. I imagine it may have been used as a diversion, allowing the culprit time to falsify the record. The overriding of the coordinates also deserves a look. Don't you think?
I'm starting to have some pretty serious questions about you.
Oh, I'm full of hidden depths, dear, but this isn't the time. Later, I promise. Anything you want to know, from my first science crush to my scientician aptitude test scores.
Your science crush. Alright. Alright, let's determine how the launch was altered.
I can speak to the coordinate override, I believe. All commands are routed through the hub in central processing. If one meant to accomplish what you're suggesting, they would likely look to do it there.
I expect the Zyranium leak stemmed from alterations to the control boards and refinement logistics. I'd look for any signs of tampering that may point to the culprit.
If that's all, I should be going to find it.
All right. There. I've unsealed both areas. With hope, what you discover will help us determine the responsible party.
I'll stay here and play for more time. If the Proctor sends anyone, I'll say I'm close to convincing you to surrender.
Alright, interesting. Yeah, I still don't know anything about you. I'm still not going to be able to do that. Alright.
Always account for standard deviation.
What if I just jump over your head instead? Evaluation or dithering. Alright. Distraction device. Oh, you were making noises. I don't have a high security access card. There's a box in there. Alright, okay, well. High security access card away. Sure would like to find a high security access card, please.
Svoboda sure has it out for that initiate. Guess I would too if Alva had killed a bunch of my colleagues.
Yeah, but I don't think she has. There's something definitely not right about her. Where's this going to take us? Right. Oh, there's... Wow. Oh, okay. What? I'm not an Earth Directorate agent. I never told you that. $1,000?
Let me know when you need a distraction.
How about right now?
Hey, got a distraction for you.
You got a new distraction for me? I don't think you have.
Commander, you're bleeding.
Thank you. Oh no, and also I fucked up my weapon. Ah! Oh! Oh! Damn it. I meant to press revive, not continue. I was getting attacked by something I didn't even know existed. Never mind. Alright. We've just finished talking to you. Fine. Blah, 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 blah.
Always account for standard deviation.
Had plenty of managers like Svoboda back on Tau Ceti.
Oh, well.
Couldn't take responsibility for nothing.
Interesting. I got your dialogue rather than Niles. Okay. Right. Also, get ready with the grenades. Oh, I've only got 7 grenades. 16 of those. Okay. Okay, you're up and moving this time. That's interesting. Alright, hey everybody. Oh. There we go.
Just give the signal.
Yep, go do your thing.
Got a distraction for you. Come at me.
Cool. Are you distracted? I don't know. You getting more? Yeah.
Gravelclaw's angry. My claw's always crabby.
Cool, good to know. Why didn't you run back over here? Oh, you came down, did you?
Pop in my claw. Mess with me,
Cool.
you get the claw.
Oh, you died as well. Okay, there's you over there. Oh! You... I was reloading and we went over to there and I got killed by that. We'll revive the trauma. There we go. Never mind. Alright, well that was vaguely interesting. Well, not vaguely interesting, vaguely Something exciting. That's the word. Nobody's gonna mess with care about that. I don't need to drink that, so we'll steal some prestige. So there's nobody in here to see me stealing all this stuff, so cool.
Over here.
Oh, okay, there is somebody. Hello. I can't open this door.
Ah, finally a favorable happenstance. After I became stuck in here, those organisms appeared, all hungry-eyed and slavering profusely. The door jammed. Not sure how. Worked perfectly acceptably earlier.
Oh no, my old enemy doors. My favorite enemy doors. That's what that says right here. Favorite enemy doors. I'm looking for the information about launch coordinate rerouting.
That's a very specific topic, but sure. I would be happy to share any information at my disposal. Just get me out of here.
I can't, I'm afraid. What's the easiest way to get you out of there?
Depends on your level of moxie and know-how, I suspect.
Yeah, I'm no engineer. I'm not brawny
You could
either.
try jimmying the door open if you have engineering expertise. Or, I don't know, engage in a routine advanced physical regime.
Right, I saw that it said
Otherwise,
Bruni or
the safety reset is in a wall panel around the corner. Though that seems a bit boring for a dynamic sort like you.
Requires engineering. Thanks. I think. Stay put. I'll figure something
That much
out.
I certainly can do.
Good. I might put mines around this door so that if you do step out, you know, you get exploded. Not because I don't trust you or anything, but because I can't think of another way to finish that sentence. Oh, I could shoot you down there. Yeah, I wonder if there's something up here. I mean, look. Hello. Ah, no, but I can find. Okay, I mean, that doesn't get me in. And that looks like it should be a door, but isn't. No, like, hey, here's an easy switch to flip around up here that will reset the doors. Alright, well, okay. Nothing up here. It's a fun place to explore, though. I don't think dropping down onto that is going to help me in any way either. There's the door flipping panel. Alright, before I do that, a lot of mechs have been taken out. I expect flipping the reset will do something over here, right? Or are these, have we killed them all? I mean, these eggs have been around for God knows how long. Look at how big they are. Did nobody think to clear them out or stamp them down or something? No? Alright, okay. Well, door reset it is. You better not run away immediately. No, okay.
Thank you kindly.
Hey!
I am decidedly in your debt.
We're still unknown,
Anything you
but we
need?
got some stuff.
Anything I, a lowly archivist, can provide you, a heroic individual who is handy with doors?
Yes, I had a few questions.
Of course. I am now able to breathe easy and respond freely.
Alright. Where were you around the time of the attack?
I was in my cot doing advanced equations. After the explosion occurred, I rushed here to check my terminal. The door was creaky
Why?
to open. I should have known it would lodge in place when it closed, but I was distracted by the disheveled state of the room and rushed inside.
What? You're doing advanced equations in your cot, huh?
Yes, I find it extremely self-gratifying. Did you want to come by and check my calculations? Hey, why are you smirking like that? Stop laughing!
Alright. What do you know about Initiate Alva?
Works in operations, right? Always on about her stories. Wish I had time to watch serials and read all day.
And this is central processing,
Strange question, but yes. All commands pass through the hub here. Through that wiring underneath that open floor panel in the back of the room, actually.
Did you examine the wiring?
Well, in my professional opinion, looks like someone rerouted some commands from operations. Not sure which ones. Based on the sloppy state it was left in, I'd say they either barely knew what they were doing or were in a rush. Or both. Well, that's about everything I know about everything. Let you be on your way. Careful on your way out. Try not to be liquefied and subsequently devoured.
I'll try that, yeah. Alright, I'm not stealing anything with... Oh, hey, there's a healing machine right here. If only I hadn't died and thus fully healed. Alright, okay, well here's the thing. Let me examine it and see what's going on. Innovative! Think ingeniously! Yay! Rather than observing thoroughly. Okay. Patchwork array of switch boxes and cables connecting many of the facility's command systems. An obvious rewiring of the cable here is noticeable. Hey, we investigated central processing. You determined that the wires were specifically configured to reroute coordinate commands from Initiate Alva's location in the operations room. Okay. Not quite sure what that means. Exactly. I mean, are you saying that it was set up as a frame? Because that seems likely. Alright. I see where we had to go up by lift, though, because otherwise... Ah!
Looks like a fight!
Yes! Where did you come from? I was hoping to hit both of you as well, but no. Oh, hello. Ah! Damn, reloaded way too early, so I had 10 shots. There we go. Are neither of you fully charged, companions? Wait, your charge is 0? No, it isn't. And your charge is 99. How is your charge 0? $99, 0. Alright, something. I don't know what weird going on there. Never mind, we're going down. I sure hope nobody else is getting ready to attack people. Didn't find a high security control-y thing. Nice security guard. Hey. Thought I'd just report back.
May fate and fortune converge.
Inform us when you've investigated the 2 leads.
Alright, if you want me to do both of them, boring.
Factor's been in there a while now. Perhaps this conundrum is approaching a solution.
Yeah, it is. I sure
You'd
hope it
think
isn't.
if she were responsible for the attack, she'd have happily thrown it in my face.
Really? Why? Oh, because you're Auntie's choice, right? Yeah, maybe. I mean, maybe not everybody is like that. Maybe she's trying to cover her tracks. I don't know. And I sure hope it isn't Swab. Just because that's like the only other person we've met who seemed really suspiciously thing. I mean, it could be the other guy. That would be fine. Hello, Doubleday. I'll put that away.
Ah, yes. Suppose you'll do.
We can go in there. It's the Zyranium poisoning, right?
I'd been hoping an empiricist or assessor would amble by, but you appear reasonably apt.
Yeah, I ambled
The
in.
Zyranium overflow venting has gone completely haywire. Oh, what else will this higgledy-piggledy nightmare of a day bring? I was ordered to keep watch until a specialist arrives. Might I entreat you to act in such a capacity? The control board to divert the flow of Zyranium is up yonder in refinery logistics. If so, I have something for your time and effort.
Anagram of special, and what they were going to call the system. Or they weren't ever really going to call that, but you know, agility, charisma, endurance, luck, intelligence, perception, strength. The full stats. When they came, we went, yeah, that's what we've got. And look, I've got A-slips. And then somebody else went, you can rearrange that, and it can be special. But anyway, not entry you for an active capacity control board. Is there any lines in yonder refinery? So I'd like to time and effort. What exactly are you offering?
We developed a pharmaceutical primer that, technically it poisons you a little, but also heals you quite effectively. Shut off the gas, it's yours.
Are you talking about something that lowers my toxicity by like 10 or something? Because I've already seen that in the shop and I didn't want it. Requires Intimidator. Alright, you got yourself a specialist, or a reasonable stand-in.
Tremendous. Why, this day may average toward the positive yet. May deliberate endeavors beget expected results.
You know, I'm pretty certain, I think I saw that there was a thing for an achievement for disposing of corpses. Maybe there's a flaw as well. That would be interesting. I think we're going to have to remember to dispose of corpses when we're done with them. Alright, hello.
Conversation is not possible at this or any time.
Ooh. Whoa. It's not any time right now, is it? It's a specific time. But it's not available at this or any time. No. No, that can be stolen as well. Okay, anything? Not further up. Oh, we've had a giant crash thing happen over here. That's not great. I mean, they put up these signs really quickly. Unspecified dangers projected. So you're just reusing the thing from the last one. Alright. Interesting. Okay. Am I going the way that I should be going? Because I thought you wanted me to go over there. Maybe that's the heavy area, and you cannot go that way. But you can go this way. Alright. There was a ladder. Let's go and check the ladder. Whee! Oh, we've got a pocket watch and a list of cigarettes. I think we can get up over that way. I don't know. Don't know what the point of coming over here would be if you can't. No, you can't boost yourself up there. Was there meant to be a way up here, but this is too big? Or is this a way down? I don't think I could. Oh no, I can! Haha! Nice. Alright, exploration has once again got us a thing. Oh, you don't have anything on you. And yeah, I could have jumped across there. I'll have to have a look at that on the way down just to see if there's any items over there. Shiny servos, bit cartridges. Nobody saw me steal those bits. Of which I got enough. Hey, we're in the place. Oh, there's an auto dock. I'll use that in a minute. You're the venting place. Steal a flywheel. No. No, I don't need that if I'm going to use the auto dock. Examine. Yeah, alright. That's probably where I... Okay, if I hadn't... Oh, there's another one down there. So that was probably the way I should have come across there if I hadn't investigated and found this place. I'm very close to some toxicity. Maybe I could have jumped across there? Oh no, I could have come... Alright, I can jump back over there. Alright, cool. Maybe there were lots of alternative paths. I'm not sure. I'm going up, Inez, don't bother to come down. Alright. Let's get healed. Thank you. Let's get inspecting. Explore controls. This control board allows users to update settings for Zyranium overflow venting systems. Oh! Okay, so if I had lucky, I could do that. I could look closer, or I can use my explosives. Explosives will be being used. Examining a rupture in the pipe nearby, you determined that a pressure buildup led to it bursting, creating the leak. This change requires clearance. Aha! Well, there we go. And then vent. Hopefully making everywhere... Yeah, there we go. Now we can get back without dying horribly. Oh. Oh, what? How? Wonder. Me am wonder. Right, because I can get there, and then I can jump onto there, and then... Oh, maybe I could jump down here, but then how would I get over there? Maybe I wouldn't. Lubricant. Still don't want to steal that. Alright, but yeah, I could have, I think, jumped over like this. Yeah, there we go. Although I did find, you know, an alternative way. Which was cool. And it didn't involve me getting poisoned at all. And I'm happy with not getting poisoned. There's nothing up there, let's head back. You're coming that way, okay, that's fine. Hello, you. Where are you?
You're back.
Yep.
I see my choice in you was well-founded.
Yeah.
Zyranium overflow venting has returned to a non-haywire state, and my internal levels of disquietude have lessened along with it.
Alright. I wish my own internal disquietude could be so easily addressed. Maybe you can help with some answers then.
With the leak abated, I am fully prepared to be peppered with queries.
Alright. Am I correct in assuming the leak occurred right after the attack?
Now that you mention it, yes. I recall I was worried about one crisis, and my mind was completely occupied by this other crisis nearby. I must admit, I haven't given the attack a single thought since. I do hope everyone's okay.
No, do you happen to know anything about Initiate Alpha? That's not what I want to ask. I want to ask about, did you see anybody around here?
Not much. Keeps to herself mostly. Or that is entirely. Like all of us, she resided in the barracks 15 degrees to the northeast from here.
Okay. Did you see anybody looking around before the leak occurred? And the reward is going to be knowledge.
You mean
right?
just after the attack occurred? I was in a state of anxiety at the time, and, well, I'm sure you're aware higher levels of cortisol can impede the encoding of memory.
Yeah. No, okay. Requires science. Science.
I am greatly grateful you were helpful and effective. Farewell. This card will allow you into our humble little research lab. It's right past operations. Can't miss it. Unless you do.
Is it a high security
The
guard?
primer I mentioned is inside on display.
Nice. High security access card. Also, we can go in here now. Not going to fall down to my death. Hello. Do I still have the high security access card, right? Yeah, cool. We'll go and have a look around the other places as well. I don't need any food. You look like you should be interactable with, but are not. Hello. Personal assessment. Initiate Alva. Miriam. Okay. During our recent discussions, Initiate Alva has shown some profound unwillingness to discuss early motivational factors and aspirations. This notably frustrating disposition renders us unable to adequately project her career path. When I detailed these concerns to the Initiate, I was met with a silence one can only characterize as stony. If I were to draw a conclusion based on this, and consistent data drawn from years of similar interviews, I would say it almost appears as though she is being evasive. Tenured archivist. Lilander. Ah. Yes. No, I don't want comestible cigarettes. I mean, I can pick up this inhaler charge, and nobody will do anything about it, because it's instantly consumed, and nobody can see that I've stolen it. So, you know, I could go around stealing this. This is where you came from, isn't it? Yeah. Medical helmet. Doctor's grade outfit. Bits. I fully expect there is, like, something observational hidden in here. I don't know which is yours. Ho ho ho! Oh, there's ground pound alcohol. That's not what I thought it was going to be. I thought there might be, you know, something exciting hidden under there. Maybe this isn't Alva's space. Maybe it is. Yeah, I fully expect like one of those two to... Excuse me. I fully expect one of those two, I was saying, to swivel around or something. And have a hidden thing in there. But yeah, without observation, I don't think I can do anything. I mean, I am pinning a lot on this observation. It could just be there's nothing in here and I'm being an idiot. That is equally possible. Equally possible. Okay. Wait, it's on display? Oh, it's not in there. It's not in their barracks. Okay. Let's go find places that we can go with this high security guard. Like a high security area over here. Right, up there? No, not records. I think there was another room below past records, was there? No, okay. There is something in there.
Circumstances proceed toward intended results.
If I'm going the long way round, just in case you know, it triggers a cutscene as I go through the place.
May all your endeavors add to the equation.
Evaluation of dithering. So here we are. Here's a thing. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. I mean, just for using the card twice, I've got almost 2,000 XP. Okay, there we go. Yeah, 906 with 10 Zyranium poisoning. Yep, that's what I thought. Hold it. Just call me Sneezy today, I guess. Can't open you, right? Oh no, I can. I can still coagulated mushrooms and Zyranium grenades. Alright, well, nobody can see me. I also can't interact with that. That's weird. Okay, what about if I'm over here? No, okay. You're all mine. I need to test how long it takes if you hold down a thing, because I think it is quicker just to press E multiple times than it is to hold it down. Alright, there's that, and then there was one other place, wasn't there? Oh, that was the one that is inside this over here, isn't it? I don't think there was anything up here. What's that map? We went up. Can I go up a level? No. So yeah, you go along there, you go up, you go in there. Yeah, there was nothing over there. Huh. Alright, okay. Back we go. 1 second, we'll go in this room over here. Gain 2,500. 2,400. Which is crazy. Oh, this, however, I can take. Alright, so we'll take all. Numbing agent number 7 and scientist grade undersuit. With 13, which we can break it down. Yeah, that really isn't worth holding down for. Clinical grade, special scrap, dragoon helmet, 15% better. Or it feels quicker to do that. I want your dragoon armor. I've just taken some. Alright, well, there we go. That's a lot of stuff that we found.
Oh, hello, dear.
Hello, dear. You are very grandmotherly. What is that over there that I can see that I would like to investigate? Also, you've got tea service.
Why, we were just talking about you.
Oh,
or specifically, potential implications for a multitude of troubling scenarios, based on probable results of your investigation, downstream outcomes, and such and the like.
You know how the Order is. Always calculating something. But please, tell us what you discovered.
Many things. Someone rerouted the launch controls and pushed process settings past tolerances. Yep. No way to use wasting time. Think you cause attack. No, you've been set up, but let's do that.
That you found evidence that the coordinates were rerouted is definitely something. Would be an odd step for Alva here to take.
Yeah, because she could have just done it directly.
To throw blame elsewhere.
I admit I had the knowledge to cause the leak, but not the authorization. Svoboda has clearance, but not the know-how.
Interesting. Seems like you have... Yeah, I don't know that she seems capable. I haven't spoken to her enough. But you've drawn a conclusion.
I'm sufficiently certain our proctor is conspiring with an outside party. So I'm coming out now. She's going to tell me who she's working with. Then I'm going to kill her.
Yep. Wait a minute. You're going to what? Our investigation, it's unfinished. And you're an initiate. What are you talking about?
Oh, I see you two thought you were proving my innocence. No, you were helping identify my target.
Nice.
I advise you dears to help or stay out of my way. Proctor Svoboda needs to pay for her actions.
Yes. Yes, she does. It's always she was framing you. I'm not sure she was actually involved, but you were definitely framed by someone. If it doesn't prove she was guilty, you're clearly telling us anything. I don't know. Something just doesn't add up to your story. I'm not sure she was actually involved, but you were definitely framed by someone. And, I mean, you have more knowledge of this place than I do, so I trust your judgment on it. But... yeah.
Her possible involvement notwithstanding, Constance Svoboda is an Order Proctor, and I cannot abide her cold-blooded murder. Especially by someone we clearly know so little about. You are far more capable than some back Manufactory button pusher. Who are you, really?
I am a dedicated agent of the Order, but no, dear. My name is not Miriam Alva. I am Marisol Delgado, formerly of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
That group was just a story to scare novice scienticians. Next, you're going to be telling me you're... Wait. It is you, isn't it? The one they called the Endpoint.
I don't really follow any of that. Is that a good thing? Pleased to meet you, former Endpoint Delgado. I don't know what to call you now. Wait, how long have you been here undercover? The Endpoint? Wish I had a cool code name. Yeah. I wish I had a cool code name.
If you want one, you gotta earn it. Start rescuing sprats out of trees. Or maybe finish the important conversations you start.
What? What? I haven't not finished one, but alright. So how long have you been undercover?
I arrived decades ago to lie low after a difficult assignment. More than that, I have nothing to speak on at present.
The rumors about your department. They said anyone who might delay the equation being solved disappeared. If there are any hints of truth to that, I find it severely at odds with Order tenets for balancing efficiency with humanity.
This is hardly the time for a history lesson or debate, I'm afraid.
Alright. If you've been lying for years, why should we listen to you now?
Perhaps you shouldn't. My earlier endeavors were often disconcerting. But the truth remains. Whatever is happening here, I'm not involved.
But you are who you are, and are standing right, and have been here for years. It's all much to digest. I suspect your methods are not my own, nor the Order's, as I know it. And I fear your intentions for Proctor's Svoboda.
Alright, well, request speech. Enough lies. I'm not buying any of this, Marisol. And so do I. I haven't seen enough proof to determine who's guilty. I realise you'll only get killed if you try to stop her, right? So we forced the Proctor to reveal who she's working with or without your help. Yep.
I cannot
Sorry.
be party to this. But neither shall I stand in your way.
Sorry, man.
A wise calculation, my friend.
I think
Good thing you showed
it's
up when
linked
you
to
did.
my thing.
You saved me from having to kill everyone here.
I was happy to save lives.
Svoboda has much to answer for. Let's go see that she does.
Don't run over there immediately. What?
What's
Oh,
this?
damn it.
What are you doing here? Come to surrender, I take it.
After decades keeping this identity, your inexpert blundering has rendered it obsolete. I am Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor of the Order. This would be an ideal time to confess everything. Before you die.
You can't possibly be party to all this. Not with her vast misdeeds so readily apparent.
Our investigator has definitively determined my innocence following a thorough investigation.
It's very interesting that they're doing this as like two people in one shot. Because they don't do that. Usually it's a talking head and then another talking head. But this, they've got two people in one place. Alright, okay. Definitely determined may be a bit of a stretch. I really have no idea who's to blame, but Marisol seems pretty handy to have around. Nah, she doesn't talk, shoot her.
Wait, you can't possibly believe this balderdash.
Why
This is
not?
all nothing more than a flagrant example of artifice and bunco. An elaborate song and dance from an admitted imposter.
Enough, traitor. You made your play. You lost. No more deception. No more lies.
Oh, you got a plasma gun. I got a plasma gun.
No, wait.
We might have fun. No, she was going to talk.
Thus concludes a thoroughly distasteful business.
She was going to talk. Granny with giant eyes now. You shot her right in the
Yes,
chest.
though I was aiming for her face. Little rusty.
Wow, that
Let's
is
search her
rusty.
office. Someone clearly was pulling her strings.
Would have been nice to perform that search before there was a corpse in the room, but...
Yeah.
Beggars and choosers.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Alright, hey, an advanced decryption key. A burst rifle, a plasma pistol, advanced energy modulator. Oh, we've already got that. Oh, am I going to get a... No. Yes, I have a recipe. Awesome. Because I had that on a gun, but I didn't have a recipe. And some long rounds. Whee! Alright. Bits. Plasma bypass shunt. You're not going to... I don't want either of those, actually. I was thinking about stealing it, but over here we got nutrients. Okay, cool. Hi, everybody. Don't worry.
The Proctor left her terminal on.
Yes.
Maybe it holds some sign of who she was working for.
Right, that's exactly what I was about to do, but okay. Please select from the following options. What's in the rubbish bin? Commence message recovery. Unexpected file corruption detected. File deletion incomplete. Recovered entries from Abbott Newell. Subject to matter of some advisement. Abbott? Okay. Protector Svoboda, as you know, I value your sagacity when it comes to supervisory matters. That said, allow me to put the following question to you. If one had a close colleague, a friend even, whose diligence appears to have slid and whose calculations have become increasingly error-ridden, what actions would you advise? Surely one should not consider submitting them for a promotion. Speaking hypothetically, of course. I await your counsel. Are we talking about the other guy who was there with the Abbot? Alright. Interesting. But we'll access oversight control. Manufactory oversight controls. Unlock toxic effluents repository access. Alright.
The terminal unsealed the effluvium repository. That's traditionally off limits. Ideal spot to hide something. We should take a look.
Unlock further clues. Yeah. About or further correspondence from the app. Alright. Right, we're in that place. Okay, I see where we are. Hello, everybody. Right, I don't know where the toxic effluvium in this controls are. We'll look at that in just a second. Oh, damn it! I've opened the... We've done this. I want to go in there. Alright, well... Can you unseal this door? Marisol? 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 No, you don't want to do that? Alright, fine. We'll go back the other way and do the thing.
May all your theories prove true.
Thank you. I mean, the one about Marisol dying has certainly proved true. Not Marisol, sorry. The one about Marisol dying has not proved true. Ah, this one. Ah, that was the thing that was sealed. Right, okay. You in? Alright. Did you come as well, Marisol? You are coming. Cool. Alright. Oh, some ferrochromium? Yeah, okay. Some more ferrochromium and some ferrochromium. That's all mine. Because I need it for construction of something.
This space used to be brimming with runoff chemical sludge. It's been renovated, I see. Another terminal. Go ahead. You should have the honors.
I will do, but first of all, advanced decryption key and large plasma charges. I thought they were going to be exciting grenades, but no, like plasma. Serenasite, Cresnosite, and look at this, a Zyranium rail using large plasma charges. Warning, only used for use in automatic, for charging automechanicals only. Approved use may cause every capillary in the body to rupture simultaneously. Try to imagine every atom in your body exploding simultaneously. Alright. Zyranium powered. Poisons organic targets with Zyranium, causing them to take, progressively more damage from this weapon. Automechanicals will take no damage and instead will become overcharged, gaining speed and power. Oh dear. Alright. And I have 504 for that. Alright, no. I bet I need, like, science or something. Or, sorry, not science, hacking. In order to recover more things. From not identified subject, your orders. The attack on the outpost was meant to reignite activity. The attack on the outpost was meant to reignite. My God. The attack on the outpost was meant to reignite active fighting between Auntie's Choice and the Order. Instead, it has only resulted in an investigation of both localities that threatens to expose our plans. This is an unacceptable error on your part, and I expected better. Perhaps I should have entrusted this task to Levino from the start. Oh, to Levino, okay. Cooperate with the Earth Directorate agent insofar as it does not lead back to us. I know that further failure will be met with severe consequences. Doesn't get more severe than death. From not identified subject, contingency plans. Oh, there we go, objective completed. In light of the recent setbacks... Profligate Smander gave me 7,000. Quest completed, and presumably I'll get da-na-na-na-na-na in a minute. Or, not that noise, but whatever the level up noise is. In light of the recent setbacks, the Vriz has concluded that we are to pursue contingency plan A467. Further instructions will be issued at the time of my predetermining.
The Proctor's efforts appear part of a larger scheme.
Yes, I'm pursuing the head of the conspiracy, Augustine de Vries. Or maybe not the head, but somebody. Where's her name? Victor said we were operating over the local N-ray range. Oh, we should go there. Yes. Yeah, we're pursuing the head of the conspiracy.
I should have assumed you had a greater purpose here.
You alright? Can't tell if you're shaking or you're right. Guess you can't say any idea what's next for you. Yeah.
I have some unfinished business I need to get back to. I could use help from an operator like you. Believe my specific skills could benefit your efforts as well. I propose a strategic partnership. You help me, I help you. What do you say?
Good with that. Someone with a mysterious unfinished business, how could I say no? Indeed, how could I say no? The answer is, I couldn't.
Good. It's a little crowded here, though, isn't it?
Yeah, Niles, you head back. Yeah?
Sure, I could use a few ticks off my feet. Leg has been aching a bit. But hey, you need me, you know where to find me.
Yeah.
And don't let that one stray outside your
I should have said Inez back
meaning.
and kept Niles.
Excellent.
Never mind.
Well then, I am quite
Niles
ready
has left
to
the
leave
party.
this place.
Alright, okay. Do you now want to give me the level up sound? There we go. Alright, I think we might go back to the place and figure out what's going on. Because I can level you up twice now. Oh, and I've hit 15. No, I haven't. I've hit 14. So, alright, let's do... character level up. Let's see, 1620 to go up. We have skills. So we put another point in explosives, another point in leadership. There we go. As we slowly get... Well, I mean, we're doing double damage now with them, with the companion, so that's cool. Right. Alright, what are we going to take? We've got 6. And there's 8 that I favorited. So I can take one extra one after this. After I've taken all those. I can't take that. Oh, that is the one that I want. When combat starts, whenever one of your companions is downed, immediately gain temporary health equal to 50% of your max health. That's cool. Demolitionist. 50% damage radius. And I need 8 more perks. 8 or more. So, bullet shield, shrug it off, demolitionist. That's only 3 points. 1 second. So that would put me at 17. If I put everything in there, then I would be ready to take it as soon as I hit that. So maybe I will keep putting stuff in explosives until I hit 20, and then do leadership. Yeah, that might be the way to do. That might be it, because then I will have demolitionist at the next thing. No, I won't. No, I won't, because I'm going to put... Hold on. So one now, then another one in 2 levels, then another one in another 2 levels. Yeah, I will. So 4 levels, which would be 4 points, which would put me at 18. So yeah, okay, so twice I need to put points in explosive. Twice. So yeah, if I just level up explosive 3 times, and then start on leadership. Yeah, okay, that's how we'll do that. I think I think I'm going to take bullet shield and shrug it off. Yeah. Oh wait, let's see what else we got. Ninja. Or sprinting or sliding incoming attacks have an increased chance of being rate avoided. That's that seems silly. That only, I mean, while sprinting or only while sprinting or sliding. I just don't like that. Trophy hunter is interesting. Critical hit chance. Brand enthusiast. While all your equipped weapons and armor share the same brand, gain bonus damage and armor. Oh, okay. Okay. Because I was saying, how can you tell what brand they are? You can tell what brand they are, because there's a name. Oh, I can't. Can I? No, can I? I can't move off of it and show you, but there in the background, underneath, right, just underneath the top bit, with ammo types and magazine types, it says Auntie's Choice. And that one is presumably Order of the Ascendant. I don't know. I'm not sure what that is, and those ones don't have any branding. Auntie's Choice. No, maybe that's Order of the Ascendant. I don't know. There's more Auntie's Choice. Okay, so there's a bunch of things, and when they don't have a brand? Alright, well, interesting. Probably won't be taking that one. Camaraderie. The party gains significant damage resistance for a short period of time. After reviving or being revived by a companion. Yeah, no, that is ridiculous. I shouldn't have taken that one, which stopped me from doing that. Science 1 is more stacks of electrocute, which I'm not using. So, alright, we'll take bullet shield. There we go. Which gets me 10% health, 10% base, or 10% more damage resistance. So 1090. And now, oh, that should get me an extra 100, right? Yep, I'm okay with that. Yep, 1097. 1197 even. A companion, 890. Well, we didn't hit level 15. We hit level 14, so I didn't do that. But Marisol, what do? You do Torpifying Blast as your companion ability. Using a gadget of her own design, she shoots energy at specified targets, stunning and showering them with magnetic energy. While the effect lasts, the target cannot move, and all attacks against targets are critical hits. Marisol's ability must be fully charged, and you must be targeting an enemy for it to be activated. That is a fun one. Gadget optimization. Marisol improves your ability to generate energy, allowing any kill scored by the party to restore a small portion of your energy. And Threat Analyzer. Marisol's goggles provide additional analysis. Looking at others while using either tactical time dilation or the N-ray scanner shows strategic data such as health, armor, and the weapon they use. Ooh, interesting. And what have you got as guns? Marisol's pistol doing 17 damage. Small plasma charge 158. That's better than mine. Charge time 1.2 seconds. Marisol's gun uses superheated plasma to subtract values from the enemy's life equation. Yep. And Marisol's body armor is light, standard order armor, except for the goggles, which are Marisol's own inventions. She could tell you what they do, but then she'd have to kill you. And everyone you know. Interesting. Alright, and you have, for your levels, portable capacitor distributors. Marisol occasionally tosses small portable capacitors near you. Walking over them automatically activates them, restoring gadget energy. Attacking them causes them to explode, dealing shock damage in an area around them. Has a cooldown between uses. Doesn't Inez have the medical version of that? Yes. But they reduce toxicity build-up or crash duration. So yeah, don't care about that. But that might be useful. What's the alternative? Marisol analyzes an enemy in combat, marking them. While active, your attacks against the target apply effects depending on the location of the place you hit. Head stuns them, torso and arms bleed them, legs knock them down. I'm doing this just based solely on what we can read here, not on anything else that comes up. Let's go with... Yeah, I'm not using my gadgets enough. Maybe if I had more energy I would be, but yeah. I use it to start the fight, and then that's about it. Alright, and over here we have your attacks against targets affected by Marisol's companion ability, restore gadget energy. Marisol's companion ability now affects an area around the target, applying its effects to all nearby enemies. Yeah, hitting multiple enemies is much better. There we go. Alright, we'll apply those two. Optional cover further correspondence from Abbott Newell. Okay. Oh, investigate that. We sided with Marisol. We discovered who was responsible for the attack on the outpost. Yeah, we did that. Now we need to investigate the N-ray range. Okay. Alright, hey, Marisol. Show me... Oh, I can't see that. I was going to say show me the local stuff, but I can't see it. Alright, let's get out of here then. Oh, this way, isn't it? Yeah, down the slidey thing. Whee! Or not the slidey thing, but the thing we can slide through is what I meant. Is the Proctor still around? Wouldn't mind speaking
I
to...
realize
Yeah, there we go.
you didn't
Oh,
receive
Faxa,
the most
sorry.
welcome of receptions here.
Didn't keep me from doing your job, though. Eh? No, I understood that then, and I understand now. I know what you were going through, man.
Regardless, I recognize you've done right by us here today.
Another point.
And I appreciate your efforts.
Alright, I wonder if you can not fail, but I wonder if you can, like, not get Marisol. Oh. Interesting. I thought we were going to get the... I guess we didn't need it, because when we were coming down, we were hearing the conversation. But there's no conversation to hear on the way up. Hello.
May all your theories prove true.
I mean, we came up here and talked to you, and you didn't appear to give me any information-y things.
May all your endeavors elicit optimal results.
Yeah. What are you doing standing outside there? I mean, you could quite easily fall off and die horribly. I hope I'm not blamed for that, because I didn't put you out there. How about you? No? Alright. Okay. Alright, well... we could go back to the ship and see what Marisol's waters look like, but... no, let's go around for a while. Alright. Blah. Alright. Let's have a look at the map now. I can mark places on the map. Alright, yeah, maybe we'll go over there and have a look and see what those small buildings around there are. Alright, yes, we still need to kill Jan. Search for the pupa, and that... oh! And that's got to be the N-ray thing over there, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, no, I want you. And yeah, going down into the thing to deal with the spiders again. Arachnids. There we go, I remember their words. Their names. Alright, but we'll go over there. Looking around. Anybody want to come and shoot me? I mean, you're certainly making noises like you want to, but that's just the music, I think. There's nothing there. Also, we've got to keep an eye out for, well, we don't need to do compression coils. The pupa is... maybe we can go and do... hello? Ah, this is what we've got.
Keep moving.
Alright. Yeah, I know. I mean, this is a big step down for you. I'm the person who runs around and,
Perhaps it would be advantageous to...
hello.
No, that won't
You have a
function
name.
optimally.
Well, we could. No, but if they deploy Manosaurs, we'd be better served having it the other way around.
I'm an idiot, but I'm also innovative. Also, here's a body. That's mine, thank you.
Do you have a specific matter requiring discussion with me that cannot be postponed? I'm rather preoccupied at the moment.
You're preoccupied arguing with yourself about the best way to dig a hole? Sorry to intrude, it sounds like you're having problems making final decisions. Preoccupied with what exactly? Sorry to bother you. No. Sorry to intrude.
That's not... Yes. Your assessment is absolutely accurate. Making a final decision over what to prioritize in the construction of this trench, given my current resources, has been a substantially more difficult task than I first estimated.
Alright, why do you need more trenches?
Auntie's forces have pushed us from our initial trench line into our fallback trench, thus making it the new primary trench. Despite the fact that we are currently holding back Auntie's forces at the new, more narrow front, this leaves us in the unenviable position of requiring a new fallback trench. That being said, we shouldn't need another trench line.
Alright, what do you mean, shouldn't? Isn't this an active war zone? I mean, presumably you've calculated what's going on and
Our analysis shows us that Auntie simply lacks the resources to push through the current front line.
Yep.
However, there is a vanishingly slim chance that Auntie's has more resources in transit outside of the Arcadian system that we simply haven't accounted for yet.
Alright, and what about your mathematics?
Correct. In this case, standardized algorithms, which includes a Poisson distribution method, using the data we accrued from years of tracking the frequency of different attacks.
Poisson.
Unfortunately, I find myself in the extremely unlikely and distressing position of having these algorithms inform me that every type of attack is exactly equally probable.
Ah, right, okay.
Thus, my dilemma.
What kind of threats?
Many, unfortunately. Auntie's human soldiery, raptidons, mantisaurs, scrappers, and even wild arachnids. In summary, many and varied.
It's a lot. Maybe just make the trench equally good at defending against everything. Maybe just choose randomly. The human enemies are a greater threat in my opinion. I concentrate on them. Focus on the creatures. Humans are predictable, monsters less so. I was thinking that you would need to protect against the arachnids and maybe the scrappers as well. Those are the two that I might force. But maybe make everything equally good?
Alas, I lack the resources and time. I appreciate your input, though.
Alright. Can I actually do that again? What kind of threats will you be facing?
Auntie's human soldiery, raptidons,
can't,
mantisaurs, scrappers, and
I
even
can't
wild
give you
arachnids.
a thing now, okay. There's an active
However,
war zone.
There is a vanishingly slim chance that...
Mathematics. That's the one.
And thus, my dilemma.
No, okay, none of those. Alright, bye. Alright, I can't offer an opinion now that I know that you need an opinion. Alright. Explosives? Can I use explosives on this door? Yeah, it's explosives 8. I was going to say that would get me 600 XP, that's fine. I got no problems with that. Alright, we got a workbench. Cool. Explosive grenade. Fabulous Bertie the Black Hole Hulk of the Rizzo Rangers. Ooh, well. Oh, I can't do that. I'll have you. I'll have another explosive grenade. I don't care about concussive mine particularly. I don't care about any of that really either. Oh, is there an alternate way? Could I have come down that way? Oh. Hey, I stole two explosives out of your thing after. Oh, hello. Nice. I stole 2 grenades after I used, you know, a substantial amount of explosives on getting in. Don't worry about it. I wonder if I could have got in from up here. Oh, no. No. Hello.
Cause trouble and I will school you. Chapter and verse.
No, your order. I was going to say, I'm trusted by you, but no, you're the order. I'm not trusted by the order. I'm trusted by Artie's choice. Alright, well, thanks for not saying that at me with that line, whoever said that. Alright, well, I presume that was where I was headed. Yep. Well, apparently I haven't seen this over there, and there's searching for the pupa. Let's see if we can do that now. We got absolutely destroyed by them last time. Maybe this time. Change also to double explosive grenades. Yeah. Oh, this is where we found the rift. Yeah, I remember. All right, we're going to do one attempt at this, and then after we've done that, we're going to take a break for a few minutes, and then come back and do some more attempts. Oh, hello. Interesting. So did I just not loot this bit when I was here before? Because I did come over here and loot this one. No, I didn't loot this one. Oh. I'm certain we have been here before. Alright, also remember to use all of your stuff as soon as you can. I might try and get 9 shots on, or 8 shots on our giant raptor, or sorry, mantisaur. Before we, there we go. There's Mantipilla. Oh, you didn't see me. You're not the one that I'm talking about. Yeah, I love how you can't see my companions. I mean, it really is a good thing. There we go. There's the mega. That's the one that we want to take down. There's another drone over there. All right. Well. Hello. I really would like to be... Oh. No, I don't think I can... If you're trying to get in there... Is that where the pupa is or something? What I'd really like... is a decent... Okay. Everybody ready? That to start the fight. That'd be interesting. All right, everybody. Well, something absolutely got wrecked there, didn't it? Oh.
Locking them down. Recharging as fast as it can, Commander. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Cool.
Lay low, Commander. Medic's order.
Ah, no! I ran out of bullets. Which means my energy... Right, thing is down. Oh, you must have gone up a level as well. Oh, why am I not... Oh! Damn it! Oh well, I can be revived by a thing, and you Well, we got rid of the big one at least. There we go. Oh, damn it.
Vitals are in the red, Commander.
I thought it was a down, but they're not in red. Oh. I could do that, you know. Hey, look at all the things we got on there as well. I should have been...
Reviving me is strategically optimal.
How about I remember I have explosives and I'm good with explosives, eh? No? Could have sworn I did that. Alright. I'm still in fight. I can't revive either of you because I don't have that ability anymore because I was a fool. Right, up there. There, you. Oh. There we go. You took 2 shots there. Are you... Am I not... Oh, there's stuff on the ground. Right, I hadn't realised that. Hey. There we go. 141. Has that got rid of you? No. Okay. One more will do it. Although, one more like this will do it as well. Tell you what. Oh, is there another one? Well, we'll find out in just a second, won't we? At range. Is there a second one? Just you. Oh, I can't even. There we go. Is everybody getting up now?
Thank you, dear.
Yeah, alright. I'm pretty injured. But hey, we did it. We did it! We'll go around, we'll loot everything, and then we'll stop for a brief break. Am I gonna crash if I use my thing? I think I am, aren't I? So I could just eat food. Right, where's the giant mantisaur? Oh, you're a dead person. Corporate trooper. You were probably sent by the other people. Oh, wow, look, there's huge Zyranium over here. This must mean there's interesting things to pick up. I just crude biomass. And crude biomass. Oh, right, yes. We'll get rid of all the bodies. Don't forget about that. Right, where are the bodies? Let's go and dissolve some bodies that we have created. Aha! Here you are, giant one. Before we do that, see what rewards we get for the giant one. We'll find out other bodies. There we go, mantisaur people. Alright, okay. You get dissolved. Get dissolved. Get dissolved. What have you got? Mine lockhouse key, drone helmet, mantisaur pupil ×2. Alright. We won't dispose of you because you might be important in some way. Why am I not using the food when I really should be? Because I want to... Oh. There we go. I want to see if I can pick some up and use it. and get some charge out of it. Alright, well, there we go, there's all of those. You're reloaded, you're fully loaded. Okay, we're good. Oh, you've got 30 bullets, so you must be up to level 11 now, I guess. Hello? Oh, you've also got a mine lockhouse key and a drone helmet and Mantisaur pupils. The exact same thing that you had on you. Which makes me think that you weren't meant to have that. There we go. Oh, an engineer's hat, that's ours. Alright, well, we're going to get the pt8 thing. Hello? I think you got destroyed by explosives. Would you? Okay, just aiming at that bit didn't work, alright. There's an explosive I could have exploded. I guess I got that explosive at the same time. Nothing in here, alright, okay. Hello, corporate teams. Get some shells and the machine pistol. An anti-fizzo citrus-related beverage. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, I didn't get any charge for that. Cannot eat it from there. Doesn't get you any charge. So these Mantisaur egg sacs, is that what they are? Those green things. Alright, okay. A bracelet. Some earrings. Biomass canister, scrap metal, sweet dreams. That's where we came from. That's where I've been over. Where I got some Zyranium poisoning. I also got some from just standing in the stuff, but alright. Let's open this up and see what we got. Mine lockhouse key. 600 XP for doing that. Hey, a workbench. I might make some compact ammo. I have a flywheel. Kinetic plasma pistol. No. What is the difference between you and the other ones? You reduce ammo cost. Yeah, okay. Damage 49. Compare it to the one that's directly above it. Oh, which is also a kinetic plasma pistol. So nothing. It's just I didn't recognize the name Kinetic. Alright, okay, cool. Comestible cigarettes. Oh, and underneath that, pitchfork card, April Claudio. Excellent. She's giving me another gadget energy. What do you look like? Nope, not this one. Other one. Oh, there we go. April Claudio, 9th back. Matriarch's Marvels. Yeah, I should have used more grenades. Fab Witch. Jewel Ring. Big cartridge. Pocket watch. Scrap metal. Alright, where is... Alright. Let's craft some ammo. I want compact rounds. Oh, they're right there. 3 black powder, 2 scrap metal. There we go. I have 813 now. Oh, it was short rounds that I was using in there, wasn't it? Nah. Alright. I'll do 2. That doesn't matter. I'm sure I'm doing okay. Right, but you weren't... There was nothing in here in particular. That... Where's the pupa? Oh, it's just beyond it. Oh, right, okay, my mistake. I thought that was going to be you there. No, alright, okay.
Yeah.
God, I hope I don't have to face that down. Something even bigger then. You've been dealt with, okay. Have we all got plasma guns? Are you using plasma as well, Inez? No, you're using standard. But you do... The magic bullet does hot plasma, yeah. It's interesting, I could have sworn that your thing also said deal significant damage to armoured enemies, and that was why I was carrying around with it for armoured enemies, but obviously not. Alright, well, having... Oh, no. No, okay. I was going to say, having not found the thing that we were looking for... No, that's not.
Let me handle this.
Well, that missed.
Propagator at ready status. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
I died horribly. Yeah, that's not even worth it. I'm just going to continue there, because I just messed that one up horribly. Let's see where I start. Presumably, after I've just created all those ammo. I think so. Yeah, I should heal. There we go. Eating all that food down. Look at my ammo situation. No. So before I did that. Alright, well, we'll craft that, and then we'll take a short break. Consumables, ammo, not compact rounds. Remember that you want short rounds. There we go. How are we doing on heavy rounds? 365. We're still doing fine. Alright, well then. Double checks the areas. Picks everything up. Alright, well. Well. Okay, we're going to take a break for a little bit here. Let's get a save. Can I go over to the things? Thank you. No, not that one. That one. Game? Would you let me go over to my thing so I can do a thing? Yeah, there we go. Whoop. Yep. So we're going to take a quick break. All right, we're going to go. Yeah, we're going to take a quick break. Get up, walk around, do whatever you need to do. Put liquids in, take liquids out, whatever it is. Get ready for that, and we'll go on to the Jester. Oh no screen. We'll be right back. 5 minutes. Well, 5 minutes, and we'll be back.